your position, safety, changed in Gene Chiswick's defense?
One thing, we got to communicate. That's what we're big on, communication. You can't function without communication. That's one thing. You can't teach effort. So relentless effort. We're going. No NOSs. Not our standards. He has a standard we have, and we have to uphold that. And he holds us accountable for that, and we hold each other accountable for that. So that's the difference.
How is the communication different?
Communication, we know exactly what's clear and cut. Coach Warren, Coach Chiz does a great job installing. Our playbook is simple but complex enough for us to adjust on the fly and get the job done and run against any offense and go.
Can you kind of give a comparison, like before Snap last year, how many different options, like how many different things were you reading? Has it changed for you personally in terms of what you need to see and react to, or is that about the same?
I mean, as a football player, you got to look at the end of line of scrimmage, pass block, run set, what's two doing, is tight end blocking, all that. But post-snap, pre-snap, when he sends out the play, it's not another play coming behind it. It's just straightforward. We know what we're running, and the adjustments take care of every problem because offenses make problems, and the calls are there to solve it. So, and that's what we do.
So you would sometimes have two last year?
Yeah, maybe one call will come in, but then it would change because of formation. But with this one, is just go.
Does this defense allow instincts to take over a little bit more?
You could definitely play instinctual. You got to be a ball player to go get the ball and go make plays. So definitely, instincts are just part of football, but also in this playbook, it's definitely it's made for plays, made for people with instincts, made for players. So as long as players do their job, they're 111, it's all good.
How exciting is that for you as a guy that, I don't know, just off the top of my head, felt like had some of the most big plays of anybody on the defense last year?
Yeah. It's very exciting, actually. I'm learning so much from Chiz and Warren. The little time they've been here, they made me a way better player. Also, just getting into film with them, and just like I said, the install is just clear and cut. We know what we're doing, and at the end of the day, if you know what you're doing, all 11 people know what they're doing, you're bound to go get the job done and get a play because it's going to come your way.
How they made you a better player? What?
Understanding every other position, understanding where the jack's fitting, where's my fit off the jack, just a better understanding as a football player, reading the line and then going to the pass or going into the run, clearing my cleats and different things like that. Just being a more patient player because I tend to jump the gun, but definitely being a more patient player, that's what we're working on.
Are you playing free or strong safety?
Go both.
So is it pretty rotational?
Yeah, we're big on going both sides because if one of us go down, we can go ahead and play that aside, or if they're going fast paced, we can go handle that with anybody. It's interchangeable for real. So that's what I'm doing.
And is it you and Gio? Is that 1 and 2 the safety?
I have no idea right now, but whoever's in there, they're getting the job done.
How have you seen the front?
Set for yourself, defensive backs, or goals for the defense this year?
Of course, you guys see the stats, where we were in all-around defense last year and all that, so we're bound to, we want to increase our chances on being the top 10 defense, and then, just taking care of our job. Takeaways, tackles for losses, less explosive plays. That's the big thing for us all right now, but it's just your 111, and then also a goal for us, I told Coach Mack, and then he said it to the team today, stack good days on top of the good days. You have to build a foundation. One bad day can't knock that over. You know what I'm saying? So.
Have you seen the guys up front, defensive line, change the last couple of years in terms of the number of guys, the size, the athletic ability, and how does that kind of make your job a little bit easier in the back?
Oh man, it makes it a lot easier. The frames, Coach Chiz said the frames we got is ridiculous. Anybody get to the ball, from blue to white group, they're all interchangeable. One man goes down, another man comes in just as good, just as big, or faster, or not as fast, but still gets the job done and stuffs the gap, or gets to the quarterback and makes the back end easier for us.
How much does the end of that NC State game still eat at you? You talk about communication. I'm wondering if those are the kind of communication issues you don't feel like you have a problem with this year.
No, definitely. I mean, it's always a sore spot. But as a DB and as a football player, short-term memory, you know what I'm saying? That's a big thing, you know. Can't let that haunt my days. I mean, you got to make more plays than you give up. And then also with communication, you know, we all got to be fundamental sound and communicate and then pursue the ball and know what we're doing and not try to do another person's job because you're going to get out of position. So that's the big thing, and those days are behind us. We're on to a new thing.
Last, any more? More?
All right, we're good.